I want to ask you something. How much have you spent on skincare in the last year? Products, treatments, serums, add it up. Now, how many hours of sleep did you get last night? Because I can promise you that number is doing more for or against your skin than anything in your bathroom cabinet. I'm Kate, an aesthetic practitioner, and today we are going off the shelf. No products, no treatments, just the things you do every single day that are either working for you or working against your skin. Now, because what I see in my clinic constantly, women investigating seriously in their skincare and their treatments and then undoing a lot of that work through habits that they don't even realize are a problem. And I'm not talking about extreme things. I'm talking about sleep, stress, sugar, screens, the everyday stuff. 6 habits today. Let's go through them. Habit number 1, poor sleep. Sleep is when your skin repairs itself, full stop. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormones. That rebuilds the collagen, it repairs cells, and restores the skin barrier. When you consistently get less than 7 hours, that process is interrupted. You see it immediately in the morning with puffiness, dullness, dark circles. But chronically poor sleep over months and years contributes to collagen breakdown, increased inflammation, and genuinely duller skin tone. Beauty sleep is not a myth, it's biology. What to do? Prioritize 7 to 9 hours when you can. And your sleep position matters more than people realize. Sleeping face down or on the same side every night creates what are called sleep lines, creases that over time can become permanent. Sleeping on your back or a silk and satin pillowcase reduces that friction significantly. It sounds like a small thing. It isn't. Habit number 2. Inconsistent SPF. I know you've heard this before and I'm gonna say it again because I still see the evidence of sun damage every single day in my clinic. And the majority of it was completely preventable. UV exposure is responsible for around 80% of visible skin aging. Not time, UV. And the frustrating thing is that most of it happens accidentally. Driving, sitting near a window, walking to the car. You don't need to be on a beach for UV to be accumulating. SPF 30 minimum every morning, regardless of the weather and regardless of the season. If you're gonna do one thing for your skin after 40, that's it. Everything else is secondary. And yes, you reapply if you're outdoors for more than a couple of hours. Habit number 3, too much sugar. This one surprises people, but the science is very clear. High sugar intake drives a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to the collagen and elastin fibers and make them stiff and brittle. And the results over time is that skin loses its elasticity and bounce. Fine lines become deeper, the skin looks duller, less firm. I'm not telling you to give up sugar entirely. That's not realistic, and it's not what this channel's about. But if your diet is consistently high in refined sugar and processed foods, your skin will reflect that regardless of how good your skincare routine is. What actually helps? Reducing refined sugar, eating more antioxidants, make sure that they're antioxidant rich foods, colorful vegetables, berries, and oily fish. And then you also must stay well hydrated. Not because drinking water plumps your skin like a magic trick, but because dehydration makes every other skin concern more visible. Habit number 4, chronic stress. Stress triggers cortisol. When cortisol is chronically elevated, it breaks down collagen, increases inflammation, and disrupts the skin barrier. It also worsens conditions like rosacea, eczema, and acne. And for women who are going through perimenopause or even menopause, hormonal changes are already stressing the skin. Chronic stress can significantly accelerate what's happening. And I know manage your stress is easier said than done. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, but I will say the women who I see with their skin that age so gracefully are almost never the ones with the most sophisticated skincare routines. They're usually the ones who sleep well. They move their bodies regularly, and they have found a way to carry the load of their lives without it sitting entirely on their nervous system. Whatever that looks like for you, whether it be therapy, exercise, time outside, and saying no to things, it's skincare. It just doesn't come in a jar. Habit number 5, screens and blue light. The research on blue light and skin is still developing. But what we do know is that high energy, visible light, including from screens, may contribute to oxidative stress. This stress in skin cells could worsen pigmentation, mostly in darker skin tones. More certain is what screens do indirectly. They disrupt sleep. They disrupt sleep when they're used before bed. They encourage a forward head position that creates neck and jawline tension. Sometimes this is called tech neck, and they tend to be held below eye level, which means we're looking down more than we're used to. Over years, this creates habitual facial tensions, and these end up as lines. Now, practical steps: blue light filter glasses in the evening, screens off 30 minutes before bed, and try to hold your phone at eye level rather than looking down. Now we're on to habit number 6, smoking and alcohol. I'll keep this one brief because I think most people already know. Smoking is one of the most aggressive things that you can do to your skin. It constricts blood vessels, it depletes oxygen, destroys collagen, and creates repetitive facial movements, especially around the mouth and the eyes. The skin of a long-term smoker ages measurably faster than that of a non-smoker. Alcohol dehydrates, it dilates blood vessels, and it contributes to persistent redness and rosacea, and it also disrupts your sleep. One glass of wine with dinner isn't going to ruin your skin, but consistently high alcohol intake will show up on your face over time. Both of these are lifestyle choices, and I'm not here to lecture anyone, but if you're asking me as a practitioner what the most impactful, non-productive change would be, it's those 2. 6 habits. None of them are dramatic, none of them require spending anything, but together they have more impact on how your skin looks and how it ages than almost any product or treatment I could recommend. If you found this useful, please like, please subscribe, and tell me in the comments which one of these are you going to do and which one are you going to work on first. I would genuinely love to know. Next week, we're going back to the skincare shelf, and we're talking about one of the most misunderstood ingredients in beauty, retinol. What it does, when to use it, and when it might actually be making things worse. See you then.